Hey everybody, welcome back to 24 Live Another Day with MrDarkPhoenix and Spider-Man. It's TV time, everyone's favorite time of the week where I review all the great TV shows that we know and love. Today is going to be 24 Live Another Day, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. But before I jump into the TV show, let me just remind you guys that this is going to be a spoiler review, so if you haven't seen it, return when you have and come watch us then. But now let's just jump right into the episode. The Russian assault doesn't work out too well with Kate and Jack in the front lines, and yet people still doubt and get mad that Kiefer Sutherland got Snake in the new game. I will mention that forever because this is the show that is proof that he's Snake. You see a naysayer or a hater about that shit, show them 24. And you come back to me with your response if you was hating on that shit at first. Chloe's a smart-ass woman. She had a phone. She was like, oh no, you caught me, bloop. Oops. Tragedy. I was recording you the whole time. Chloe got that shit on candid camera. Russians and Chinese working together, oh god. Nothing about that is good. Like, they've had their team-ups in the past, but this one is like one of the worst top ones. Top worst team-ups in 24. And I cannot stand by for this, but I will watch it to watch Jack destroy everybody. Retaliation for war, quote unquote. Why everybody gotta be so mad all the damn time? Why can't you just be like, I'll give you an hour to find the proof that y'all didn't do this, but why you gotta automatically shoot at shit? Like, thanks. Anybody else would be like, I give you an hour, and then if you don't find the proof in an hour, I'm gonna kill everybody. Alright. You'll give us an hour. Thank you so much. You are awesome for that. But not the Chinese. They like, fuck you, war, pew pew, everybody gonna die. Kill them. Audrey, you had me so hot for a second, and then she was like, Chang Zi, and I was like, fuck, and now my boner's gone. Thought she was talking about her husband. I was like, oh, she gonna tell Jack to kill her husband. Then she's like, Chang. I'm like, oh, fuck. I was like this, now I'm like this. Damn it, Audrey, you had one job to do. And, yeah, we tried. Jack's mad he got sold out. I'd have watched him beat his ass. I'd have been like, Jack, you deserve to beat his ass. You behind closed doors. The president isn't gonna say nothing. So, you need to whoop his ass. But instead, Jack uses him, so just in case he'd have died, it'd have been like, oh no. How tragic. He got caught in the crossfires. No one has to know that I shot him or pushed him in front of a guy with a gun. Doesn't matter. No one will believe I'm lying. I'm Jack Mole, flippin' Bow and whatnot. Time for the mole to be a mole. Perfect person to send in to infiltrate the Russian Knights Guard embassy. Chloe made the most badass escape ever. Like, when she got the pole, she was beating shit at everybody, and she even got the guy from behind her. And then she opened the door and leaped out that damn truck. I was like, you deserve something for this. This is your time. Chloe, like, this never beats way back in the day where she used that assault rifle for the first time. But this is definitely number 2. Because Chloe's badass is inside of her. She doesn't want to use it sometimes because she's the computer hacker. But I give you props for that scene. I loved it so much. A firefight in the Russian compound ends bloody. That death was purely accidental, but that still sucks because now it's like, the Russians will never forget this. Oh god. Jack is never going to stop being hunted by foreign people. Like, it was the Chinese and now the Russians, and I don't even know who else is going to want Jack at this point. Jack is like the foreign blunt of the foreign world. Like, he always passed him around trying to torture him and shit. But at least we finally use silencers on our guns. Like, I was afraid for Kate and Jack because I'm like, okay, you guys are going to just waltz right into the Russian compound with guns blazing, but it wasn't. And that was really smart. And I'm so glad that silencers exist in this stealth military world. Audrey's in trouble, again, even though technically it was her own damn fault. Who has meetings outside a park at night? Even I'd have found that shit shady as hell. I'd have been like, come to my house. Come to my house, I'll meet you somewhere private, and we can talk business then. But nope, not Audrey. You gotta talk in a sniper's view. Which is so sucky and so bad. Got that poor Asian woman killed. And now you have to sit at a bench when a sniper and the guy tells you what to do. I can't wait till he dies, so that's all fine. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to 24 Live Another Day. Spider-Man and I are going to be well prepared for the finale next week, unfortunately. Hopefully the show will be renewed for another season, maybe a full 24, maybe another 12. I don't care, as long as Tony comes back somehow. But comment down below what you guys thought of this episode, what you thought of this season, whether or not you want Tony to come back. And give me a big thumbs up for everything that's awesome. Comment, rate, subscribe, and share with all your awesome friends. And always remember that through good times and bad times, always remember to geek out and enjoy your lives. And I'm going to catch you guys next week for the finale of 24 Live Another Day.